To log into Managebac, you need to go to aise.managebac.com. Once you're there, use the email, which will be your school email, and sign in with the login that you created when you first signed in. Every time I've signed into Managebac, it's taken me to a different screen, but the best way to go about things is to click on Dashboard. Once there, you'll see CAS, hover over it, and then click on Approvals. Here you see a list of students, and underneath the different activities that they want to do. There are two stages to what we're doing here. The first is that you need to approve their pre-reflections. This is where the student talks about the activity, describing the different things that they will do and why they want to do it. They also have an opportunity to talk about the different objectives, and it's really important that the objectives that they list are also talked about in their pre-approval. They might also make reference to the different type of activity, whether it is creativity, action, or service. Click Orphanage Visit, which is the first one here. You'll see that this student has done a lot of writing about the different things that they hope to do. My goal is how she starts it, and I am doing this activity. As you can see, there are prompts for the students, giving them some help as to what to do. To make sure that you approve the actual activity, you'll see here on the right-hand side a drop-down menu. You have three options: to be determined, which means nothing has been done yet, approved, and completed. Because this is a pre-reflection, I'm going to click on approved, and now that means the student knows that this activity is worthy of CAS hours. This is actually also an activity that was done a while back, so if the student has been on top of their game, they should also have a reflection. To find the reflection, you just scroll down slightly, and underneath summary you find reflections and evidence. Here you can see nothing has been done, and it'll be your job to make sure that the student fills this in a timely manner. The purpose of the reflection is for the student to talk about what they gained from the activity and how this has contributed to them as a person. Now, this might be a simple thing showing that they've learned something from a service activity, or they have benefited physically if it's an action. There are lots of different things they can talk about, but really it's about how they learned something and what they learned. IB seniors should know how to do all this. They should also be using Managebac to post possible CAS projects and mark it as so. If there are any problems or any discussion as to whether this is an appropriate CAS project, then you should direct them to see Susie.